Hello guys, welcome back to episode
Whoa there,
14
Go-Cat.
of Worlds 2, and we're gonna continue on. We should be at like the Winter Fortress thingy.
Say, have you ever considered the benefits of becoming a semi-confidential, unpaid Field Agent Auerbach, proprietor? Say, you look like...
Me? Part of the Order? Oh, no, dear.
Would you happen to be familiar with this campus? What? If not, I might... Well, heard hints this place was some sort of off the... The Order left some fairly formidable security in one building. Based on your reticence, I take it... Oh, well, suppose we'll let you in. Alternately, if you manage to find... Assuming you don't die. Which in that case, we'll probably just retrieve it off your corpse. Anyway, perhaps volunteering the job.
The place is one big death. Come on in, be my guest.
Oh, look who finally decided to.
Anais.
Hello.
Events prove otherwise. I've grown rather adept at sneaking in and out of the peeked around a little. They've
Leave it to the Order to rigorously catalog everything.
burn down initiation is listed on the top.
The research will be in reinforced containers, so enlisting the facility's own incineration.
Alright, let's get moving.
I expect.
I am not doubting your abilities. Quite.
Fine. Go.
I'll hang back a moment while you depower that fence. Wriggling through vents is a young person's game after all. Stay here. Find a way to disable these fences.
Fine, I'll wiggle through vents. Let me do all the work out here. Huh. 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 Hello there. Access overrides. Yeah. Alright. That's that.
Fry, you can handle that.
How do we let the dude out, by the way? Do we have to lockpick? Let me just...
We'll stay here. Who left this bench open? Security around here was tighter in my day. Emergency.
Hey, believe I've pieced together what you all are up to here. And
Okay.
Yeah,
I could hear that, you know. Oh, nothing particularly heinous.
can't really predict how Auntie's choice would market heretical miscellany. But I could easily foresee them rushing detrimental cognitive enhancers to market.
Suppose I'd be reasonably happy with if it's
Up.
Burners are lit. Control board is activated.
Yes.
Commence the burn down process.
I literally could not open it, but whatever.
Well then,
And all anti... Well, that should decimate and...
my original notes and research are
I'm sorry. But I saw on the terminal that an external party gained off. Give me
What do you need?
to go on and live your life.
You can't
Why don't we burn that bridge when we...
Yeah, let's get out of here, bro. Oh fuck, how are we supposed to open that door, by the way? Feels like there was no way to open it except the lockpick.
Pleasure doing business with.
Be sure to try it. Should be...
Huh. We deeply appreciate your assistance in further. Suppose this is goodbye. No. Been
So we're good?
Oh, I wouldn't go that far, but good as ever. A new cause comes up and you take it up, whoever you are now.
Goodbye, Anais. Thank you. Appreciate your support. Ah, Anais snuck something by me again, didn't she? I suppose you remain on my good side. May the plan...
Alright. Did not know.
What are we standing around jawing for? There's mayhem. Such as?
What? Who exactly?
That's a cool dialogue.
There's anything
Actually, listen to that.
Who exactly? Niles? He's fun to torment. I mean, Of course I do. What's not to... I wish I'd known about her department when I was growing up.
Whoa.
Kristen's a standard issue arbiter, albeit with... But as long as that ridiculously large... Though he'd be loath to admit it, his propensity for violence almost matches my own. Not only does she possess more heart than your standard... I find her amusing. In a best not to torment...
Such as?
That's funny. Alright, let's go.
Commander, a moment of your time, if you would.
Yeah, okay, but... Party upgrades! Aiza. This is cool. Sure.
Commander, over here.
What?
Commander, ain't heard from Ortiz in... Huh. Might well have been a year at this point. If he's spending... Would you watch the message with me? Didn't have a way of reaching out.
Let's watch it. Sure.
Inez, it's Ortiz. Look, should have known when I got to the lab that something was off. Look, I just wanted to be like you. Throw myself... I should have reached out soon. Whatever you do, Inez.
Commander.
Damn.
If it's as he says, I ain't got a choice. Will you help me?
Of course.
Commander, we keep our lamps lit.
Of course, bro, I got you. But first, we gotta go to... Oh, what the...
Commander, there's something of utmost importance I wish to discuss. I
So-
received a message from a close friend of mine, Virgil.
Virgil!
He's my co-protege under the Supreme Arbiter. You asked before, and I did not mention it. But with Virgil's message, I now must warn you. Very good. I hope...
What in the void? Law, I think I've seen enough death to fill 3 lifetimes. It don't get any easier. What happened here?
He spent his last moments crawling over to this terminal from the wreck. Sorry, friend. Wait. He's got a code breaker on him.
Let's see.
Let's go. Hurry up. Work. Open the door.
Damned. That powered up the elevator.
speaking. I need the record to show that I have reported many times that these pressure valves have fallen into disrepair.
That's him. That must be the doctor. He's got...
Alright.
I'd venture to guess even Auntie's Choice does not normally allow the free flow of Zeranium in common spaces. Best give it a wide berth.
Yeah, you freaking think, bro? Jeez Louise, man. Right, so... Huh. Yeah, I'm... kinda stumped, man.
Rather not, Commander.
I'm glad I only hope we do not...
Reckon we're the first to ever use this maintenance hatch?
Huh, yeah, tell me about it, bro.
What are these? Ain't no purpose for this. What? Ola, Ortiz?
Hmm? Hmm?
I had a notion of what I might encounter at... I thought it was Ortiz back there, in the incubation tank. It wasn't, thank law. I figured, boy, all of them could have been me. That ain't... I knew what would happen should anything go wrong. But they gave me hope. Suppose I've always known folk like us. All that matters now is finding that doc. My aim's...
Okay, okay, okay.
Over here! These beasts have me pinned down! Handle them straight away! I can't...
Only the guilty should be incarcerated. Do
Boy,
these
damn
look like
coward.
criminals to you?
We'll see how you beg when we're face to face.
Huh. Okay, critter catcher. Ooh. Huh.
Another maintenance hatch above us. If we're apt to sneak about.
Huh, yeah. Tell me about it. Head through.
Guess those ursopods won't be easy. They turn mean real fast.
Yeah, tell me about it, bro. Sneak over.
From the heel, to the rescue, sight unseen.
I'm so worried that nobody intercepted my distress signal.
Oh, we got his signal all right. Let's get the bastard.
Once we enter, say the word and I shall pinion his arms, then you commence with smacking him about.
I thought there wasn't a person alive who could best the matriarch ursopod. Yet, here you are. What a show.
You the doctor in charge here?
Indeed I am, soldier. And my, what a picture. Sure you are. What exquisite graft work. Might I trouble you for an examination?
So you're the one who butchered my friend, Ortiz. The one who tortured those creatures out there. Who killed that soldier.
What's going on? I don't know any Ortiz, I swear it. I'm just a doctor. Please, don't shoot. Yes, that's it. Maintain control of your subordinate.
Count yourself lucky that you're getting a second chance at all.
All right, I'll talk. I did operate on one Trooper Ortiz along with 2 others. He eagerly offered.
Oh my! Shoot his bitch ass. He lied.
What you're thinking? Yes, the grafting program. I was recruited for this unofficial venture soon after. Don't understand the need for secrecy myself, but our spawn. What you have to understand is that being a regular, unfortunately, understanding can.
Enough with the excuses.
I sympathize
True.
with your friend, soldier. Truly. You must understand that the work we do here is greater than any one life. We can change the galaxy for the better. If you require convincing that my experiments have led to many breakthroughs, witness me. My own lungs would have failed without my prototyping of a device to keep me alive.
That device any good at stopping a bullet?
Enough with the threats of violence. Listen here, if you choose to brutalize me, all of my research and knowledge will be gone. Forever. The suffering you've seen here will be nothing in comparison to the suffering I could prevent. Do you truly want to be the one to stand in the way of progress? There is no research for you to take. I purposely did not keep meticulous records. You know how
This guy
it is
needs to
in the
go.
competitive industry. I cannot risk someone else taking credit for my work. It's been a long time coming, but I believe I've laid the groundwork for treating injury and illness far better than modern medicine can manage. We are on the precipice of regrowing limbs that had been lost in accidents.
There's no
Reversing
way that hasn't
brain
been invented
trauma,
yet.
Nerve damage, mayhaps aging one day. It would be a boon to humanity and a boon to Auntie's bottom line.
Don't even start, Commander.
Let's not be hasty. I know what happened to those failures.
You don't know anything about what I want. I wish I could agree with you. But I have fallen in the... Whether I want to regain my position...
You think there were no victims of the first program? Now, if you stay your hand, I will grant you 2 state-of-the-art grafting parts. They cannot fail. Install one of them, and you'll see my earnest intent. You were never the broken thing that...
No. Commander, I don't know what to do. I came here intending to make him pay for what he's done.
You should.
And I can't shake the reasons I've seen to burn this place to the ground. But what if he's right? What if something in his work is worth saving? What if this is my chance to make something of my life? You and I are in step with each other on that account.
Yeah, he's literally ethically wrong.
Things we'd seen. I'm scared, Commander. What I decide here could have mighty repercussions, and I don't want to choose wrongly.
Let me choose for you.
Take a step back. Really think about it. Medical strides could be made if the research were in the hands of someone righteous, kind. A big if. But if I kill this man and exact retribution for Ortiz, I'll never know for sure what that research might have wrought. And if I do that, there'll be no going back for me. But after all we've seen, how could I call myself one of Auntie's own? Would I even want to? No, it's not. I was fooling myself thinking otherwise.
What? Why are you looking at me like that? Don't shoot me. We were in the midst of negotiating.
I have no need for negotiating, Doctor. You brought this on yourself.
Sheesh!
Let's just take what we need and get out. I can't stand the sight of this place any longer.
What I'm talking about.
I look now. How am I? Yes, excellent. Don't tell anyone about that outburst, please. Here's yes. I've informed the presiding. I'm sure I don't need to
Finally.
say this. But if you even think about
Oh my god, bro. Calm the fuck
The Chamber
down.
of Conflict Evaluation and Strategic Planning is currently off limits to non-essential order personnel.
Okay, whatever, bro. Let me in. This is some super villain.
Proclaimed patient. For so long, you have only existed as now with your arrival. The Order nears the totality of its goals, provided you are willing to stay aligned with our cause. As I told you in my message, the conviction of those radicals was such that their interpretation of the data was at odds with mine. I forbade them taking action. Faith is trust. Now then, I gather you already know who I am. I am Ruth Bassar, third presiding bishop of the Order of the Ascendant, Supreme Calculator, my sensory deprivation chamber. I spend the majority of my days closed inside the silence. It's a rather personal apparatus, customized to my biological measurements. Your recent exploits at Greater Tranquility Station have confronting an assassin, and thereby sparing the delegates' lives before the rift inexplicably destroyed the station. Such a commendable effort is worthy of acknowledgement. Yes, by all reports it was. But it is. However, it's recently come to my attention that secret communications have been exchanged between Laplace's garden. I should have known. Vicar Levin has made this appeal to me at least thrice since his return.
True.
Yes. Perhaps this is a fine opportunity to curb Death's grim meaty. I will put the question to you one final time. Are you certain you would rather pursue this path than work
Yes.
exclusively with the Order? Then I will endeavor to bring that a true in-person meeting between myself and Auntie. The odds of you persuading Auntie Cleo to agree are unfavorable. But once you have met with Auntie, instruct her to send me a communique. May you achieve progress.
Okay. I got it.
Welcome back, Agent. Is there some Laplace's garden is more. It saddens me to see the garden so despoiled by our wartime presence. May you.
What am I waiting for? Okay. Okay, cool. Let's head back to the incognito. And I think that's a good place to end off episode number 14, or is it 15? I'm gonna go with 14. And I'll see you guys in the next one.